Good morning.
Good morning.
Look who's here. Good morning, Baz. So it's really early, and do you want to tell them what your amazing wife-to-be
Yes.
did for you yesterday?
So, the absolute legend that is my fiancée drove 6.5 hours round trip without stopping to Bristol to pick me up and bring me back for today's festivities, which is that it is Wilf's christening. So if she hadn't done that, I wouldn't be able to go, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So it is pretty early in the morning, and Sophie's just about to leave us to go and
I was drinking my cup of tea.
But yeah, Soph's about to go and head over to the reception place to help set up for later.
Yeah, me and my mum are gonna go and set up balloons and cake boxes and just make sure it all looks nice.
Yeah, and actually the place that the reception is being held at is the place that we were looking at for our wedding reception. So it's gonna be really nice to go there and just see it, and without them trying to impress us, just see how they run it, how everything feels.
Yeah, be there as a guest.
Yeah, and it will sort of totally incognito ninjas.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
It's probably the top of our list, isn't it, for because it's so cheap.
I think so, but also it's really nice. It is cheap, but it's
it's not cheap, but it's cheap for a wedding reception.
Yeah, totally. But it's also just I think regardless of that, the feeling that I get there is really nice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm excited.
And sometime soon we're gonna go and look at our ceremony venue. Hopefully that will be our ceremony venue.
Yeah, we're gonna try and sort that this week because I'm off. So we're gonna give them a call. It's Sunday today, so they're gonna give them a call tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we'll get that sorted out.
So yeah, the plan is I'm gonna go set up the barn. You're gonna walk Chip and Baz.
Yep.
And then you'll get ready.
And then
I'll come home, get ready, and then
we'll head.
We need to leave here at 11 to get to the church.
For 12.
Is that the plan? You're gonna go for a walk with Dave and cousin Chip.
Your favourite.
Your favourite. So we've just arrived at the barn. My mum's made us little cups of tea. She's so cute. We've got all the helium and everything in the back. There's my mum.
Coming round now to open it.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna head in now and start setting up. That's alright, Mum.
The pictures are walked, and I am back in front of this beautiful glittery wall because it's time for a Davy Bell haul, sort of. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna wear for this thing, and I got some stuff. But Davy Bell will talk you through it.
So we're here, that's the staircase, that's the bar, and then you come round here, and this is the rest. You might remember this from when Dave and I were looking here for our wedding. So yeah, we've got big white balloons. I think we're gonna do some here and here, here, and then I think down this part of the barn as well. We've got our helium, we've got balloons. So yeah, I'll show you guys when it's done.
So we have this beautiful hunter green shirt, which I'm going to be using for hunting. That is option 1. Option 2 is this midnight jet black, which basically makes me turn into a ninja, and so probably not the best idea because I don't want to scare any of the young children at today's event, so probably not going to go with the midnight jet black, but it's always good to have one in your arsenal. And then we have this burgundy, a red wine burgundy shirt here also. I like this one because it does remind me of red wine, and when I drink red wine I always spill red wine. And then the last one is this sort of a blue and black check lumberjack type shirt. It's not a lumberjack because it's not flannel. We're better than that. However, it does have this lovely check. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to go with, but I think we've eliminated the ninja one and the lumberjack. So I'll see you with a shirt on.
So we've had a little bit of a disaster. We bought 3 canisters of helium thinking that was going to do loads, but Jess wanted like giant balloons, and we pretty much got 2 balloons per canister, so we only really had enough for 6 balloons, and she said she wanted big ones, so we decided to go big and simple and do loads of little ones. So yeah, I'll show you what we've done. So we've done 3 small ones down there as you walk in, and then in like the middle of each like table section we've done 1 giant one. So we've got 1 here, and then we've got another one here. I'll show you from the other side. I think it looks really nice. Simple and effective. We were going to do 1 on each side, but then obviously there's lamps and the ceiling is really low on each side, so yeah, we just decided to go up to the ceiling. So yeah, all done. Let's get everything back in the car and head home. My mum's behind the bar. You've always wanted a bar job, haven't you?
Gin and tonic.
It is cool though that there's a bar up here.
Look.
Oh. This is so embarrassing. So yeah, let's head home. You look nice.
Thanks, you look beautiful.
I think you've got 1 too many buttons undone.
Showing a bit too much flesh.
For the church. Save it for the party, Dave.
Wouldn't want to drive the ladies wild.
So if you watch my video, you'll know I couldn't decide what dress to wear, and I've gone with the yellow one.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. We're just heading into the church now. It's just here behind these trees, and we'll see you afterwards at the party.
Party time!
Dave is refusing to open the car.
Because Soph was really mean. I was really hungry, and she was like, yeah, we're gonna have burgers at the reception.
Dave said,
yes!
Dave said, what food is at the reception? And I said, afternoon tea.
And burgers. And I was like, yes! And she was like, because I've not had anything to eat, and it's like 1 o'clock, I'm starving. And like...
There we go. So we're back in the car, and we're gonna head over to like the christening reception, and it's afternoon tea. No burgers.
3 greyhounds.
Yeah, a lot of you have asked what it's called. This is obviously the place that we're looking for the wedding as well, for the reception. So the pub is called the 3 Greyhounds, and it's kind of like on the outskirts of Knutsford, and the barn is like next to the pub, and the barn itself is called the Dog House, but it's part of the pub.
The Dog House.
The dog. I love that it's called the Dog House.
I love that as well.
And it's dog friendly, so you can bring your animals. Well,
Which we
your
will.
dogs. All your animals.
All my animals. Dr. Dolittle. So this is what happens when you get home from a party at like 4 in the afternoon, the party dress comes off and the rabbit ears go on. It just is that a good exfoliating routine?
A double cleanse.
A double cleanse. Sorry, I got it wrong, but I'm learning. I'm trying.
Yeah, I feel so good. I'm gonna go and lie in the sun. It's now time for christening cake, a cup of tea, and I've got the doggies some treats. So I'm sure that you are going to be sit. Very happy. Sit. Oh my god. They're so small. Sit. I'm all about this hair. Is Dave in here? Hello!
Hello.
Do you want to watch something?
Yeah? What would you like to watch?
I'm thinking Handmaid's Tale. I've been watching bits of it with my mum, and I've seen quite a lot on YouTube, but I've not actually watched it from the beginning, and Dave's hardly seen
I've seen none of it.
nothing of
Literally
it.
none of it.
So yeah.
I'm well up for that. That or Car Share, which I know is
Two very different.
not exactly the same.
Yeah, we've not seen Car Share from the beginning, so.
You've seen quite a lot of that as well.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I'm up for either. But
Why don't we do Handmade, and then if it gets a little bit much, we'll put on a Car Share.
Yes, that sounds good.
Get it, Chip. Get it. Oh, my tail went outside.
Back where we belong, in PJs, snuggling.
Do you know what though? After that like 8-hour drive last night and then getting up early this morning.
Was it 8? I thought it was 6.5. It was 8, wasn't it?
It's about
for you, yeah.
Yeah, just about 4 hours each way, and then with like petrol stops and stuff.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm so sorry.
It was a long drive. It's like all the way to London and back. I think.
Yeah, basically. Bristol is level with London, if not maybe a little bit lower, I think. I mean, my geography's terrible, but someone else said that, so.
Do you know what though? Like, you being on this tour has really like broadened my driving horizons. Like, I used to be scared to drive into like even Manchester when I was younger, and now I just drive to wherever you are.
Because you're amazing.
But I think it's because like love overpowers my fear. Like, I don't care, do you know what I mean? Because like I get to see you.
You did that once for me a really long time ago, and so basically I lived in London and Soph lived in Cheshire, and I got really, really ill. Like, not just like I can't even remember what it was, but I think it was like a chest infection, wouldn't leave, and I was just like really down with it, because it basically ended up losing my job, which I didn't want anyway. But like, basically I got a phone call from Soph, and I was just like, yeah, I'm okay, trying to like put on a brave face. Then the door went, and I was like, who's knocking the door at this time of the day? I was like, I'm not even going to answer it, I'm just going to stick my head out the window. And you kept going, who's at the door? And I was like, I didn't even think, how can she hear that the door's been knocked? Because my room was on the 3rd floor. And of course, Soph was at the door. She'd come down to
it. Was me with a basket of goodies.
But like, Soph wouldn't go on the tube before that, like on her own or anything.
Oh my god, I was like 18 and terrified of London, and you lived in Edmonton, so I had to like get 2 tubes and overground and then like a walk. Yeah. It was really scary.
I think you must have been about 20 by that point, because we've been together for a couple of years.
Okay.
But still, like, it was just that thing of like, you just never had to do it without me as well, and I'd been living in London for like 5 years by that point, so I always just knew exactly what I was doing.
When someone leads the way, I'm like a follower. Like, if someone's like happy to like direct and lead, I don't pay attention.
Which I always was in London, and am in London because I've just been there for so long, and I've lived in loads of different places.
I'm good now. I don't do that anymore.
But anyway, she's a very, very lovely person, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
but today was fun. Just
it really was.
Getting to see the venue and everything.
I think we feel even better about it. Obviously, we wouldn't do afternoon tea. We're debating whether or not to even do a sit-down meal, or whether just to do like a buffet and a party to keep it really cheap.
But what is nice is that the afternoon tea sandwiches and stuff are great, so I imagine a buffet would be really good.
Yeah.
Like, if we did decide to do that. Although, I mean, you know, I'm not against a full dinner, but I don't know, like, we'll see.
The thing is though, if you do a buffet to keep costs down, because the buffet price is like half the price per head per person.
Yeah.
People can still go and sit down at their tables.
Yeah, of course.
We can still have like tables, and it just won't be like formal.
Full hot dinner or whatever.
Well, it's a hot buffet.
Oh, of course, right, fine. Well, that, I mean, what are they complaining about?
It's because it's like etiquette.
Yeah.
Some people want that like that
formal,
which we don't anyway.
No.
So it's like, why don't we just keep it to
I guess if we're going for that sort of informal thing anyway, then maybe we should just go with that because it's informal.
Yeah,
do you know
and then
like,
just get a band up there and have it as just like a big dance floor.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, we certainly definitely felt like it was as strong a contender, if not stronger.
I cannot take myself seriously with this hair. Anyway, Handmaid.
Handmaid.
Let us know if you've watched The Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
Are we going to like it?
I'm scared. I've heard lots of great things about it, but
from what I've seen, like the filming is beautiful. It's got a female director, a really strong female cast. Like it's just like
Elizabeth Moss is great as well.
I'm excited for it.
Me
like
too.
to actually watch it from the beginning. So yeah.
Yeah. We will see you very soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Thanks for watching, and yeah.
We love your hair.
Thank you. I do not.
Thanks for sharing it with us.
Yeah, see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye. Bye.